John down the street. Let's do this. Space. Hello everybody, my name is Bass Guy and you're about to watch the Bass Guy Show. It's about a guy who plays the bass guitar and he has his own show. We're broadcasting live from the planet Montreal and we'll be taking in phone calls, we'll be having different segments, we're going to be having a lot of fun. It is U.F.O week, we have a different theme every week. Last week was Survival week because the week before was Meteorite 2016 week, so we're surviving and now we're taking off. The mothership is coming, so we are here in our base ship right now, and if you just please stand by with us and just please remain calm. We're going to be picking anyone up who wants to come on the base ship to avoid the mothership at Couche-Tard, and I'll pick you up in the base-mobile. Larry, can you do the thing? Do the thing, Larry, please. Thank you. You're about to watch the Bass Guy Show. Cattywampus green screen.
This guy gonna be doing the stuffs for you. He's here for you. He's live streaming. Bass Guy, he's streaming. We may get some Dr. Nair Mumstead. We may get some Satan calling in. We may get all kind of things going on. You never know what's gonna happen when the Bass Guy Show goes live right here on Concert Window. Be sure to tip those waitresses. Yes, indeed. Yo, let's give it up for Bass Guy.
Let's stay in touch and not lose that contact, because it's good contact. It's important, because the only guy we're going to go on living with another format. Bass Guy loves you, no fear. Bass Guy. Bass Guy.
Look, Mom. Space. We're in space, John down the street. I got some jazz gas in the trumpet wrinkles. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot, everybody. Cheers. Welcome. Thank you. Okay, residents of planet Spaceship, please stop. Please, look at the green screen. Look at me, look all unprofessional. Hello, everybody. My name is Bass Guy, and I'm a guy that plays the electric bass guitar. Welcome to episode 5361. Our green screen is a little bit cattywampus today, but that's okay. It's what makes it fun. The studio is held together by toothpicks and bubblegum. Everything you're seeing is done in one take. All the music, all the amazing, incredible HD, sound effects. We are on bass ship. Someone has eaten fish and they're feeling sick. I had a little bit of the fish. Does anybody know how to fly a bass ship? Does anyone know how to fly a bass ship? Purdy. U.F.O graphics are my favorite, says Chicky. Oh yeah, the best part about this whole show is you good people in the feeds. Welcome to the live feed. This is a live show. This is live broadcasting. This is one take. And this is live, baby, and that's our gimmick. We are in outer space. The mothership is coming. We have a different theme every week. But first of all, yeah, the people on the wall. So we have Chicky Mickey. Let's hear it for Chicky Mickey. Now, Chicky Mickey is here, but she's communicating with us in a galaxy far, far away. Wait, I gotta fix the wall here. Wait 1 second. Can I have some technical sounds, please? Gotta fix this 1 second. Gotta adjust myself. Okay, now put the flux on. Yeah, okay, now move that over there. Okay, good. Okay, we're just adjusting the chat board here. Okay, that's fine. Move it down a little bit. Over. Okay, over. Okay, put the manifold flux into compartment 7. We have a little zoom on the situation. A little zoom. Okay, put it back over, and it's fixed. There we go. Let's hear it for Chicky Mickey. Now, Chicky Mickey has been abducted by the Space Goblins. We'll be showing you a photograph of the Space Goblins later. We've just received transmission and a data key code HD format pen drive toothpick Google Pleximometer in the mail via Columbia House Records. Hello, Jeeve Stone. Welcome to the BG Show. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Jeeve Stone. Jeeve Stone in Oklahoma. Chicky Mickey in Florida. John down the street in Montreal. We have an international cast here. Thank you for boarding the spaceship. Today's show is filmed in front of a fake studio audience, in front of a steak house. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I was going for gold there and I screwed up. So welcome to my illustrious spaceship. It's pretty cozy in here. We got heated seating. You're allowed to smoke in the back section, not the front section here. And we're currently traveling at 1 kilometer an hour. At the speed of 1 kilometer an hour in outer space. We're picking up people via Montreal. Here's the planet Montreal, and the Basemobile is tucked there in the left-hand corner in the middle. And I'll be picking up people at Couche-Tard, pick up some milk and some fags, and then, well, that's when you say fags. That's how you say cigarettes in Britain. Okay, that's how you say cigarettes. Also, a rubber is a condom. So see. We do edumacation here too. See, that just slipped out. Sometimes this British stuff just comes right out of my head. I used to live on the planet Scotland a long time ago, 5 years ago. So what happened is, here's my little monologue. Well, see, there's a guy, right? And then there's a thing. And I went down to the lake spot, and I met a guy called Mike, and we were talking about canoes. And then I came home, and it was all beautiful. I took my pills for the head thing. And then I fell asleep, and I crashed out completely solid for 2 or 3 hours, and I was dreaming that I had just done the show. And I woke up all happy, and I looked at the clock, and it was 8:50. I was like, oh, cool, 8:50 in the morning. I must have slept in. I was like, no, it's 8:50 at night, you dick, and there's people waiting for you, so start the show. So I'm all grumpy and tired. I've got jazz gas that is stuck. Now what we're going to do is we're going to release the jazz gas into the fuel compartment. 1 second, I got to speak to my staff here. So Chicky Mickey Sloppy, Larry and I are almost ready to deliver the gas. And if you could make sure that the fuel pod bay doors are open, we're gonna release the gas into the chamber, and then that will enable us to jump to light speed, where we are going to be dropping off members of the base gang, and not to Nebula V, so that we can escape from the mothership, which is coming. I don't know if you've noticed this, but there was the mega beaver moon. It's called the mega. Everyone keeps saying super moon. It was the mega. Super moon happens every month. Last night was the mega beaver moon. Okay, the mega beaver moon, and it was actually a cover-up. The FBI. There's something to do with the Egypt and the triangles, and the mothership was behind. This is true. The mothership was behind. So the moon. Chicky Mickey, I heard Steak Jeeve. Are you sure they put it in your brain? I'm not sure, Jeeve. Oh, Jazz Gas. Your gimmick is you're alive. Yes, that's it. My gimmick is I wake up and I coexist with nature and the impending forces of gravity. I'm not sure, Jeeve. So here's my little story. Like you do a little monologue. I mean, come on, who are these guys? People that have a show with 4 squares doing different things, and then they play the music. Okay, so we've introduced the show. You know what it's about now. We're going to do the weather, this day today, action news. We're going to take phone calls if anyone wants to phone in. This is an interactive show, and you can see that the number is... How do I do this? The number is down there. The number's right here. Okay, the number's right there. Call the show on Base Casey on Skype, because it's not... This isn't 1987 where like you dial 514-555-3625. You frickin' you hook up your HD tablet after you've charged it into the refrigerator, and then you Googleplex onto Skype, and then you can call in the show and we can see you like Star Trek. I'm up all last night with Howard. I don't know what's wrong with... Oh, I guess people have to work and have jobs. That's it. But you know how we celebrate Christmas? It's a big deal. We celebrate Halloween. We celebrate frickin' Pancake Day. But the moon comes the closest to the planet in 68 years. The last time was just after World War II. The next time the moon comes that close, you're gonna be dead, okay? Or you're gonna be like 155 years old, because it's the future. So, you know, celestial, we believe in dogma, and we believe in people that walk across the water, and people that, like, you know, you go to heaven and you sleep with 7 whatever, and then, we believe in all this dogma, but the frickin' moon is like right beside us, and everyone's asleep or watching Matlock or whatever. I walked outside, there's nobody, no one cares. The frickin' moon is falling on the planet Earth. It's one of the most beautiful astronomical phenomena of our time, and everyone's just asleep. And people are like, did you see the game last night? Can I have another Cheezo? I'm gonna go to the toilet. Tell Carl to cover, you know? So anyways, that's my little professional comedy joke. That's right, everyone was up except me. Howard and I stayed up till 4 in the morning, and then I fell asleep and I missed it. My name is Bass Guy, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so that's my monologue. No more complaining. Hello, Chicky Mickey. Hello, John down the street. We're going to play some music. We're going to start off with a song I wrote called U.F.O. Disco right after these messages. 1 second. Larry, can you initiate warp speed, please? Yeah, warp speed. We'll be back right after this warp drive.
Drive charging.
Did I leave my toaster on? Seats are a little warm. Hey Larry, can I have some Eggos again?
School. Tuition is only $6 million per semester. Don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime. Enroll in the Interstellar Space Station Music School. Interstellar Space Station Music School was attended by Jack Casey and Barry Turner of the Jazz Janitors.
Do you dream? Do you imagine that you dream? Is this a dream? No matter what you have, we can guarantee that you will dream. We can guarantee that your dreams are pleasant and relaxing. New from Enlightenment Industries, Dream in a Bottle Shaka Serum. This product is the choose-your-own adventure of your dreams. Dream about fame, fortune, love, and tranquility. Just 2 teaspoons of Dream in a Bottle Shaka Serum will snuggle you in a blanket of pleasantries and provide you with the dream of your choice. Dreams currently available: Hollywood celebrity, rich business entrepreneur, or famous internet musician show host. Get Dream in a Bottle Shaka Serum and start dreaming today. More than 2 doses in 1 day will cause nightmares, fits of rage, and periods of insomnia.
Drive charging.
Okay. Whoa! Wow, it's beautiful out here. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are in Nebula V. It looks pretty cool. So we're gonna start the song now. This is a song called U.F.O. Disco. Come on, I worked hard on that gimmick. I mean, who are these guys?
forms that I thought were doctors wearing surgical caps and masks, you know. It's just an area across where the eyes would be uncovered by that. And when I sharpened the focus in my eyes, I could see then I knew I was not in the hospital and I was in very great danger. I felt that, this was extremely life-threatening. And here the space was so close to me, another right behind him, that, the fear gave me the strength to raise my arm and try to hit him away. But it was so weak, I could barely move my arm.
Thanks for watching the Bass Guy Show, ladies and gentlemen. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. Little song called U.F.O. Disco. So many have seen a huge, massive flying machine. Yeah, baby. The Blue Book says it all. E.T. sightings stuck on a wall. Know what I saw? Close encounters opened my jaw. Mothership floating past, silently glowing and going fast. U.F.O. disco, laser beams. U.F.O. disco, cosmic dreams. How's the sound, everybody? Can you hear everything? Does it sound okay? Oh yeah, when you type something, I don't see it for 30 seconds. Watching the Bass Guy Show, broadcasting to you live from the Bass Ship via Planet Montreal. Scarlett looks pissed to be in outer space, says Chicky Mickey. Thank you, Chicky, for the heads up on the sound. In 1947, Kenneth Arnold called it first. In 1975, the Travis Walton story burst. The close encounter, open my jaw. A mothership floating past, silently glowing, going fast. 1947, Kenneth Arnold called the first. In 1975, the Travis Walton story burst. The truth is out there if you look up enough. Billions of stars, denial is tough. They say the Greys had their way. Some say it's just a Freudian play. Seeing is believing, we're not alone. Search, vanish, probe, Area 51 zone. U.F.O. disco. Laser beams. U.F.O. disco. Cosmic dreams. U.F.O. disco. Cosmic dreams. U.F.O. disco. Laser beams.
Drive charging.
Who the hell is this man? How do I get him off of my computer? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning into the Bass Guy Show. My name is Bass Guy. That was a song called UFO Disco, which I wrote for the band Skrank. It's actually about a true story. I was living with Olivier above the 7-Up store, John. Just on this, I was living on the same street, and the year was 1993. Oh, it looks like someone's here to pick up the next unit. The year was 1993. I didn't talk about it for 20 years. I was working at Annie's. I remember I had my blue shirt on. I was getting ready for work. I was sitting on a chair that was painted white with a black cushion. I was listening to quiet classical music, and I started hearing this ringing in my ear. And I went outside on the porch. I thought, oh, I got really bad tinnitus, the humming in your ear. And I went outside, and the humming was so loud, I felt sick. And then the humming went away, and then everything went silent. And this is a true story, and I looked up. This is a recreation. It's not actually real right now, so just relax. I looked up, and I swear to God, I saw this spaceship that was like 5 miles long by 1 mile wide. It was black. It was incandescent outside, blue. The sun was going down, clear sky. It was around this time of the year. I was about to go to work for my day shift, so I was totally like with it, I wasn't like on gin and blow or anything. And I look up, and this thing just hovers over, and I was just like, it freaked me out for the first second. Then I thought, I better look at this because I got to register this. And it was full of like Steven Spielberg's lights. It wasn't a balloon. It was a big, huge. It was like a skyscraper in the sky, just with no sound. Went right by, and I flipped. I ran downstairs, I knocked on the neighbor's door, no one answered. I ran upstairs, I ran up the hill, and I ran into a couple, Pete and, we met her, and I'm like, did you see it? And they're like, no, and I was like, oh, there's a big spaceship, and I freaked out. And then I went to work, and I didn't tell anyone for 20 years. I just kept it quiet, I thought, and then years later in Scotland, I started doing research. Here's the scientific research part. I started doing scientific research. How do I get this guy off my computer, eh? And construction in the area, they called the construction company, and they had the whole area, all the lights turned sideways or up, so the night sky, you can see the night sky. I'm going to show you the moon. Let's go look at the moon live. Okay, we're going to go look at the moon live, and we're going to listen to, this is a real interview from Travis Walton, who in 1975 was abducted. There's even a movie about him. He was abducted by aliens, and this is him in his interview. And then we're going to go look at the day after the supermoon. The moon is hung over.
Sort of a coma or induced coma or some sort of procedures involved in correcting the damage from being hit by that blast of energy. You know, at the time, all I could remember was this short period of time. That was the reason that I thought it was still the same night. Because all I remembered was this short period of time, so, you know, that wouldn't take 5 days, you know. There was no reason to think there was anything other than the same day, just later on the same Wednesday. When I regained consciousness, I was in such pain that it would actually sort of knock me back out again, the pain, you know, to come to consciousness and be hit with this wall of pain, you know, you back off from that into unconsciousness, you know, it sort of like knocked me back out again. But I didn't know where I was. I didn't realize the danger and the fearful situation I was in at that point, but I knew something was terribly wrong with my body, especially my inability to get enough oxygen. This feeling of suffocation generated a panic in me that even through the haze of pain and semi-consciousness, you know, still added to this desperate feeling. And added to that was the feeling that I couldn't move, you know. I mean, I could move, but it was so difficult to move. It was like, you know, everything was heavy, like I was so extra weak or whatever. Later I wondered if the gravity in that craft was heavier than Earth gravity. That's still a possibility. A part of it may have just been hypoxia, you know, or a result of the injury. But for some reason I felt extremely weak.
So there's Travis Walton being interviewed, talking about the time he was abducted. And if we have our own abductee right here with us right now, not like we abducted someone, but Chicky Mickey is currently abducted. Chicky Mickey, if you can let us know on the wall if they're treating you nicely, if you're okay. We're also asking residents, no one has sent in a photo yet of their tinfoil hat. The only thing that can protect you from the space goblins is a tinfoil hat. We have a graphic artist, the CEO. Oh, by the way, the employee of the month is Chicky Mickey. So congratulations on that, Chicky Mickey. That's amazing. Our CEO, Sloppy on Focus, has drawn a picture of the space goblins. This is what they look like. We believe that this is the actual individual that has abducted Chicky Mickey and is probing as we speak right now. There could be several of them, aliens who are probing and abducting Chicky Mickey and others. If you have any information, please write to baseguyshow.com. There's a message board there where you can write in there and let us know anything you need to know. There's also lots of videos and albums and stuff like that. Here is Talking Ape in London. This is him when we started the show. This is probably about 1.5 years ago, 2 summers ago. This is Talking Ape with his tinfoil hat, which will keep any pesky alien at bay. He's got the Bubblezoids and the Rafa and the Noma attached to his helmet there. So if you would like to make yourself a tinfoil hat and send us in a photograph at baseguyshow.com or on the board or on the DM. We usually hang out on Twitter the most. You can reach us on Facebook though as well. We have a new Facebook. And we have our own Enlightenment Industries tinfoil hats here. A lovely array of styles. And not only can you use them for the apocalypse or, you know, the mothership coming or all that stuff, they also make great hats for birthday parties or bar mitzvahs or Halloween costumes or Christmas. You know, it's fun for the whole family. If you'd like to drop us a photograph of your tinfoil hat, just send us a DM with your photograph or whatever at thebaseguyshow.com on Facebook or Twitter or wherever. We're all over the place. Basically, we're on the internet on Twitter at Base Guy Show and Instagram, and we have our Facebook. And that's about it. So I wanted to show you a photo as well. Don't forget to check out John Down the Street's band, The Prowlers. Really good band. I listen to them when I clean the house, John. On Saturdays I put on The Prowlers and I go around the house and vacuum and stuff and blast it. I really love it. It's awesome music. And there's John Down the Street. him and I becoming friends again after like 15-20 years away, so that's been fun. I'm stalling for time here. Here we go. Here is the tinfoil hat collection from a year and a half ago. As you can see there, we have Chicky Mickey, who has been abducted on the far right. So there's Chicky Mickey in her alien hat, and the reason she got abducted is because her dog's name is 626. He bit holes in Chicky Mickey's hat the night before, and she's abducted. She came back 3 days later in a frickin' cow patch covered in cow dung and grass. Ryan and Dave saved her. There is the useless assistant. There's Jason Cooper. There's Ryan Inagaki with his tinfoil hat. There's Talking Ape. And look, even there's Bass Mum. Bass Mum is there. And there's Bass Idiot. And there is the beautiful, beautiful Sand Monster with her amazing Shaka hat on. That kind of looks like a Fred Flintstone Union kind of, what do they call the Legion kind of hat there. And there we have Sloppy on Focus, just ad-libbing because she was on holiday. So that's the Bass Guy Show tinfoil hat collection. Please send us in your photos, and Jason as well. Yeah, send us in a photo of tinfoil hat, and that's our show, and I'm sticking to it. If you have a request or would like to hear a song, please write it on the board now. I don't know what I'm going to play next. I played Soon today, but I don't feel like playing it again. And I played String Theory, which I don't really feel like playing again, so I'm going to look through my collection and see if we can play something a little bit more spacey. So as you can see there is the moon. We're barely just capturing it on film. I'm going to see if I can twist the camera. Please stand by. This is a technical procedure that we have to try and perform here. So as you can see, the moon is rising. It's going to go past the window frame in a moment, but there's not much difference today than yesterday. That is the closest the moon gets to the planet Earth in a long, long time. The next time the moon moons us that close, it will be the year 2053 or something, 51. So in like over 30 years, John and I will be like 70, 75. You're watching the Bass Guy Show. I'm going to take a commercial break and find some new music. Oh, John wants Page. Yeah, we want to, all of this space goblin talk is scary. So we want to, tell some jokes to just lighten up things a little bit here. I have a professional comedy book here. Don't try this at home, kids. This is good, clean jokes, okay? More good, clean jokes. So what I have to know what these are, because they're not even jokes, they're just haikus or something. What is this? Bible knowledge. This is Bible knowledge, okay? See, it's good clean jokes, but almost everyone I read is sexist or racist or derogatory. So this is like from the 80s when it was okay to do cocaine before you left for work. He has a small birthmark on his head. His brain. Okay, I'll try one more. He is the kind of person that makes you wish birth control was... I can't say this. This is terrible. He's the kind of guy that they really creep into your heart and mind. In fact, you'll never meet a bigger creep. So if you'd like to purchase a copy of this book, you can go on a thing called internet, and it's compiled by Bob Phillips, and it's good, clean jokes. I'm going to go... That's just terrible. I'm going to go to commercial break and come back with some more music. This is day one of U.F.O week. We're here in the base ship. We're preparing for takeoff. Could we go to warp speed again, please? We'll be back right after warp speed.
Drive charging.
We're going to do this whole gimmick again until we get it right. Excuse me, sir, can I have some more peanuts?
Just $79.95 a bottle. That's right, just $79.95. And if you call within the next 30 minutes, we'll include a second bottle of garden elixir. That's right, 2 bottles for just $99.95. What a deal. Get your supply of Dr. Nair Mumstead's Shaka Shundai Garden Elixir before it's too late. Your whole family will be enjoying Shundai-free vegetables in a matter of weeks. It's garden follicle magic.
I know, right, John? It's important to tune your bass. 1 second. Woo! Just start to wake up. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show, ladies and gentlemen. I really love you good people. You're amazing. We have a different theme every week. There is the moon. Look at it's the day after the super moon, right up there in the sky. That big ball of cheese. We're broadcasting live from the bass ship. And that's our thing, and we're sticking to it. If you want to know anything about the Bass Guy Show, all you have to do is go to bassguyshow.com. We have albums, we have links, we have comedy, we have blogs, we have interviews, we have socks, we have punk bands, we have funk bands, we have tinfoil hats, we have everything. bassguyshow.com. I'm just going to jam for a bit, so permission to blast off. Gotta do what you gotta do. Thank you, Sock Cop. Oh my god, Jason, that would throw me on the phone. I have howler monkeys as my alarm. The following events are what happened inside the brain of a man that fell asleep by the side of the water on a sunny summer day. Are we there yet? Sorry, I had a space nap. You see, when you're traveling through space, we as we said before, we seal you in sandwich wrap. You know, when you get a sandwich and they have those machines that suck the air out of them? That's what we do to you here, and then you have to have a space nap. I haven't aged a day, but you guys are 300 years older. Those are the effects of space-time travel. So, yeah, check out Larry's cinnamon bun treats. They're really tasty. We might make another batch up one day. Who knows? Been there, done it. It's time to relax, ladies and gentlemen. We're now going to meditate under the moon together. I want you all to hold glands, and I want you to feel the moon spirit in your gut. Embrace it and allow there to be space to breathe. Oh yeah, fuck, that's good. Oh yeah, baby. So you're watching the Bass Guy Show, Chicky Mickey John down the street. Thanks for watching. Sorry I screwed up today, okay? I screwed up. I fell asleep. This is like episode like 610 or something like that on the concert window. I'm drinking recycled urine. I mean, it's tough here on the base ship. That's our theme this week. We have Space Week. Oh yeah, we haven't even done this day today. Oh my god, I'm out of it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to This Day Today. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about things that also happened on November 6th. So Life magazine, Apollo 12, 1969, November the 14th. Those guys went up in frickin' space in a frickin' rocket. Also, on November the 14th in 2003, what are you, 2, Jack? 2003, November the 14th. The most distant object ever found in our solar system, named Sedna, was discovered by astronomers at Mount Palomar Observatory. Now you can see there is Sedna here, okay? Now before we thought it was just Pluto, which is right there, but then they were able to send a probe into space and then circumnavigate over the coast of Africa and with their observatories, and they discovered Sedna, that was discovered on November the 14th. It's very complicated. Here are the observatories. John down the street says, ha 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 ha. Thanks, John. Chicky Mickey says, space, the frontal fine tier. I get it, space. Sorry, Sock, I haven't been paying enough attention to you today. Hey, buddy, how's it going? My friend Sock Cop, Doodly Doots, he's a sock, he's a cop, he does the most. Sock Cop, I was watching the moon with Howard last night. I wanted to stay up all night and watch it, and I did. I was underneath it, and I was going outside on the porch, I was scoping it and filming it, and I made it to 4:30 in the morning. Howard made it to 6:30 and saw the supermoon. Oh, here comes the bus, Howard. Here comes the bus. Okay, so Howard made it, and I fell asleep like a baby, and that's why my sleep is all screwed up today or whatever, and plus I'm on new medication, so it's complicated. It's personal. So yeah, Sock Cop, I was up all late last night, and I was watching this channel called Melon Helmet, where the Useless Assistant and Tugboat do these, this is our friend Sock Cop here, they used to do like film school and stuff like that, and with green screens, and it was just amazing. I love it. The audio levels are the best part for me. I like it when it goes from high to low. It's I like it when it's local and when it's fun. Amazing stuff, Sock Cop. So if you want to check out my buddy Sock Cop, there's some observatories. Oh yeah, before we do that, I wanted to just once more explain here. Now, it's very complex. This observatory picked up Pluto, And this observatory picked up Sedna, but together they were able to combine their forces, making one huge super telescope that could never mind. Yeah, if you want to watch our good friend Sock Cop, you probably don't want me to put your thing up after that, eh, Sock? Sock's up saying that channel blows. I love that channel, Sock. It's absolutely awesome. Check out Melon Helmet. It's amazing. It's absolutely brilliant. It's and I've been watching that Indiana Jones, the adaptation film, where three kids spent 7 years recreating every scene of Indiana Jones. It's pretty cool. Check out our friend sockcoprocks.com, and he does the periscopes after. Download a thing called Periscope on your phone. It's really fun. You can stream live. John and Danielle, you should try it. I do streaming sometimes up to 10 times a day. Sometimes I take 10 days off. Most people are the same. Space goblins have been reported on this day also in the year 2013 on November 14th. And that's it. We have birthdays now. We have a couple of birthdays. We're trying to keep things stuck to the space theme now. It is the birthday of Prince Charles today. He is 68 years old. I thought he was older than that. I remember when I was a kid, I was like 5, I had a nature book and he was on the first page of the book endorsing the book. Anyways, a lot of people believe that the royal family are reptilian and they're aliens from a faraway planet, and they've come over here to conquer the world, which they already have done. So happy birthday to Prince Charles, and it is also the birthday of this artiste. Can anyone name the artiste that painted these beautiful masterpieces? Imagine you take some liquid color, stick it on a canvas, and then the next thing you know, it's worth like a frickin' $1 million. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So wherever you are in the world, Base Guy is wishing you a bountiful harvest, and that may your Christmas and all the other holidays coming up, may they be embraced. And more. Monet, you're right, Chicky Mickey. It is the birthday of Claude Monet. Claude Monet is his birthday. You have just gone watch yourself this day today. Coming up next and last on the Base Guy Show is the weather with Frankie McDonald. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back after this warp speed.
Drive charging.
Larry, can you make me a cup of tea, please? Yeah. No, just black. No milk. No vodka. No gin. I just woke up, Larry. I'm not a freak like you. Yeah. Yeah, I would love some crumpets. That would be lovely. That'd be nice. Man, I have an internet show. We have a different theme every week, and I'd like to thank all of you good people, Mills Motors and the Bass Gang, for getting together and getting Bass Guy the Bassmobile, which is right here. Now, there's some things here that we have to make clear, that I didn't really trying to make sense of the space goblins, the time continuum, and you are watching U.F.O Week. Please send us in a photograph of your own tinfoil hat on Twitter or Facebook, wherever you want. We're available on all of these places. You can watch the replay on YouTube and pause this bit and find out all the addresses if you want, and if that's too complicated for you, Bass Guy Show